What does an atomic number represent? Number of protons. What is the periodic rise and fall of sea level caused by the Moon's gravitational pull called? Tides. Which molecule stores a cell's genetic information? DNA. What is the phenomenon in which an object keeps increasing its speed when a force is continuously applied? Accelerated motion. Under what conditions does the law of conservation of angular momentum hold? When no external torque is present. Which layer of Earth's atmosphere exhibits the highest temperatures? The thermosphere. What are the three elements of sound? Loudness, frequency, and timbre. Which nutrient is digested by the enzyme pepsin? Proteins. What does the first law of thermodynamics describe? Conservation of energy. What protein is present just before fibrin forms during the blood clotting process? Fibrinogen. How is the frontal lobe related to emotions? Emotion regulation and judgment. To what is an object's acceleration proportional and inversely proportional? Proportional to force and inversely proportional to mass. What can observing the motions of stars within a galaxy tell us? The mass distribution. Through which structures are digested nutrients distributed throughout the body? Blood vessels. What is a chemical reaction called in which energy is released? Exothermic reaction. What principle explains why objects float in water? Buoyancy. Among a pair of alleles, what is the allele called that is not expressed? Recessive allele. Why does a tumbler maintain temperature for a long time? Its insulating structure. What is the wind called that arises from temperature differences between the sea and the land? Sea and land breeze. Approximately what is the angle between Earth's orbital plane and its equatorial plane? Approximately 23.5 degrees. What are the three modes by which heat is transferred? Conduction, convection, and radiation. What do you call a group of populations living together in an ecosystem? Community. What number planet from the Sun is Mercury? The first planet from the Sun. Between which planets is the asteroid belt in the solar system primarily located? Mars and Jupiter. Why is methane a stronger greenhouse gas than carbon dioxide? Higher radiative absorption efficiency. What happens when the north pole of a magnet is brought near another north pole? They repel each other. What is the abbreviation for the data transfer rate measured in bits per second? BPS. What is the process by which plants use light energy to produce nutrients? Photosynthesis. What is the point on Earth's surface directly above the focus of an earthquake called? Epicenter. In which part of the brain is tactile, touch, information primarily processed? Parietal lobe. Why do black clothes feel hotter under sunlight? They absorb more light. What is the equation that describes how an equilibrium constant depends on temperature? Van 't Hoff equation. Which organelle in plant cells carries out photosynthesis? Chloroplast. What is the force that acts between positive and negative charges? Attractive force. What causes a lunar eclipse? Earth positioned between the Sun and the Moon. What is the process called in which radiation is emitted? Radioactive decay. What is the phenomenon of heat energy moving from a higher temperature to a lower temperature called? Heat conduction. What is the innermost layer of Earth's interior? Inner core. In which cellular organelle is the genetic material DNA primarily located? Nucleus. Among objects of the same mass, what increases as speed increases? Kinetic energy. Thanks for watching all the way through. Share your science knowledge in the comments. Your support helps us create even more science quizzes. See you in the next one.